that we were gonna get a puppy, but you just didn't know when. Puppy prep time! We're going to get the puppy tomorrow, and I'm so excited. So this is the stuff, little thank you note to my friend who is doing carpools for me, making sure I have my purse and all that kind of stuff. And if you remember from last year, we did a pup date in a video and a short where my daughter started saving up money for me to get my puppy. So she's been adding little bits. Started off as 88 cents and now it's like $1 something. I counted it recently, like $1.28 or something. I don't remember exactly. So I've already told the breeder about this and I sent her a video on it, the short on it, and she's like, I'm not crying, I'm not crying. And it was very sweet. So I've got that. I have some things. We have a first aid kit already in my friend's car, confirmed. We also have, typical, jumper cables, made sure her AAA is up to date. First aid kit, all that jazz, tire patch. So I got that. I've also got, since I have allergies, I have three different types of allergy stuff. I have C-bands because I get car sick. I have essential oils. No, these are not for you. I have essential oils that help me with stress. I also have lavender oil because lavender is very calming and it can be used around pets and it can help with anxiety. I did find out from the breeder that when...
Really?
You really shouldn't be standing in a rocking chair. No. Oh, you're not swiping that. I did... I did find out from the breeder that little Miss Clover did get woozy on her last pet vet check. So I get car sick. So I have this right here. This is liquid, but it's safe for, you can use homeopathics for people and, excuse me, Miss Joy. No, you are not out. You're going to your kennel. We interrupted this packing experience because someone decided to feed the puppy. So as I was saying, you guys are gonna see this video, my busy peeps, after Clover has already come home because wait, we've surprised you with this. You knew that we were gonna get a puppy, but you just didn't know when. But as I was saying, homeopathics are safe for people and for animals. So this is something that if she gets a little motion sick, I can go ahead and do that. I don't like you standing in that chair. Me thinks you protest too much. And since you are gonna continue to be this way, we're just gonna do like that. Okay, so I have my snackies. I've got my ginger ale. I've got more, I don't know where my Rolos that I'm taking are.
They're right there, next to the jar.
Okay. I mean, it's gotta have chocolate because it's a road trip. So I can't have a whole lot of foods because of allergies. So this is fun stuff. So this is my little, not first aid kit, but prepared kit. So I've got C-bands and all that kind of stuff for me. Actually, this is gonna go in my purse. I have my wallet, my keys, all that kind of jazz. I need,
Who said you could have that?
that is not for you. Yeah, that's not for you, sir. It's just not. So I'm gonna go ahead. We have water bottles in the garage, which leads me to, I gotta still fill out this card. Did he bump his head on something? He's got a little goose egg coming up.
Possible.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Sir, you just thought our backs were turned and you decided. So this, welcome to the puppy station, the training zone. So we got a grooming vacuum, which by the way, I am loving. we will be doing a full review. I still have things to test out, but I am loving it. Grooming stuff, top blankets and stuff like that. But so this is going to be training zone. So let's come on out over here.
Come on, short stack. Grubbies.
Oh, nummy nummies to the Benji Boo's tummy. Uh-oh, you better get it. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You got it? So, you being cute, you are cute. All right, so we've got our collapsible bowl for water. Like I said, I've got water bottles in the garage that I just need to grab. We're leaving first thing in the morning, so gotta be as prepped as possible for between stops, just in case. I imagine she's gonna be sleepy and kind of groggy from the car ride. Car rides kind of tend to make puppies a little unsettled. So, but just in case she's like, man, I am good with this and I've got all the energy, I am crazy, I have got this ready to go. So this is toy rope, so I'll just have that. I know that she likes playing with ropes from the breeder, so I wanted something that I knew that she would do well with. I also have this. These are not to go in the kennel with her. These are not to pacify her in the car. These are dangerous, left unsupervised. I have a friend who her healer she has to remove all the squeakers because he just ate so many squeakers. It caused all kinds of problems. He had surgery. It was awful. So I'm kind of a little on the paranoid side with this. So I don't want to go through what Alex went through with her dog. I have a baby Kong. This is for pacifying. So I need to get the almond butter. That's what I forgot. I forgot the almond butter, and I need a knife or something to put that in. So I need to remember to grab that. Oh, I was gonna take a plastic knife, but I got my almond butter because I'm allergic to peanut butter. So I've got my almond butter so I can pacify the baby. So I'm actually going to, I think I'm gonna keep that with I'm actually gonna keep this stuff in here. Trying to keep most of the puppy stuff in this bag and people stuff over here. But these are the things that are for pacifying her in the car. So I've got these bambones, which I'm actually gonna have Mr. Editor Man kind of rough them up a little bit, because I learned from dog trainers that a lot of times puppies don't like bones like this if they're smooth, but if they've been chewed on by another dog, or if you rough them up a little bit like on brick, we might actually do it on the brick right there.
Probably.
But you could clean that brick off so we know it's clean. So yeah, so we're gonna rough these up a little bit. So I have 2 of these and they're 2 different flavors because I don't know what she likes. I do know that she's food motivated, which is great. I have poop bags, garbage bag for, things. I'm going to be getting paper towels and cleaner just in case she has any kind of accidents. We also have pee pads for going underneath her. I will not be using pee pads for housebreaking. I actually don't believe in doing that. I did train my first puppy years ago. I trained Selah on a pee pad and it went really well. But I don't think I'd ever do that again. And I've never had success with it since then. So these are just more I keep pee pads for really random things. I'm gonna do a video one day on all the random things I use pee pads for besides housebreaking. So got those. Of course, we have her collar and her leash.
Which is supposed to have a tag already, but the stupid thing's in Indiana.
It left Indiana. It has left Indiana. Yes. It was, I don't know why. It
started in Florida, went to Chicago, then what, to Indianapolis?
Yes, and
completely went past Georgia?
Which is crazy. I mean, we're in Georgia. It's like we are right above Florida. Like, look up at a map.
I could have driven to Florida and gotten it by now.
Oh, I know. So I have rags, because, sometimes paper towels just don't do the job. So these are rags. We keep these white rags. They're fairly absorbent. They're good for cleaning, and we buy them in bulk. So to cut down on our paper towel use, we use these, and we don't feel bad if we need to throw them away. and then we just buy bulk more. So these are cotton, so they're just, it's better overall. So these are my treats. What you doing? Yeah, can I have that? Thank you. Let's just stick that up there. You don't need to be playing with that.
Back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Okay, so these are my, these are treats, but they're actually Kibble's alternative. This is not gonna be her regular food. This is just so if I need to reward her for anything. I am thinking about getting some bone broth or chicken broth to take with us so that if she needs a little nourishment, she can have that. That's what I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna do that right now. You're coming with me. Hi.
Haha.
This reminds me of a particular day I worked on the show The Resident. And similar things happened. I knocked over a cameraman.
Did you really?
Oh yeah, the Steadicam operator was running following one of the doctors, and I was standing right behind him holding a light, and said cameraman sped up because said actress sped up, and because said cameraman was 1.5 feet taller than me, I couldn't see anything, so he sped up, I did not, and we both went down.
There's my low sodium. So I get, for my dogs, if you don't know, sodium is, high amounts of sodium are really, really bad. But I was thinking is if she gets she needs a little nourishment, chicken broth is nutritious, and so it can help maybe settle if she's not hungry and whatnot. This could be a really good way since she's gonna be in the car for over 12 hours. So this is gonna be a really good way to kind of keep her nutrients up. Did you get some too? Oh, did you drop it on your toe? Oh my goodness. All right, come on. Yeah. Whee. Can you not do that? Didn't you learn your lesson? Whee. Whee.
Whee!
Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to, right now, you're gonna see me add this to my list of things to grab. So what I've done is I set a reminder list. So Clover trip prep. I'm gonna put chicken broth.
Why'd you throw that pillow on the floor?
Okay, so we got that. Okay, so let's see. And soon I'm gonna be checking things off of this list. So I have waterless shampoo. And the reason being is if she gets sick or she has an accident, I'm gonna need a way to.
No, sir. Don't break Mommy's snow dog calendar.
Okay, so just in case she has a mess of any kind, I have a way to clean her up and I don't need water. So we got that. And then I've got a blanket. I'm actually thinking about packing 2. So I'm gonna grab another one.
Oh! Probably should have moved that chair.
Okay, so, so we've got the 2 blankets. I'll have a blanket for going over her crate in case she needs darkness. This will be for either her riding in my lap or, so I have one for covering and one for going underneath. I will, just to kind of make things cushy, I don't know. I may put this on top. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to see I'm gonna have to feel her out and see how she does. When we crate train her at night, she will not have any bedding in her bed. She will just be sleeping on the crate. We did get her enrolled in puppy classes and it's an online program and I've already been doing all the jazz and reading up on it and that's what they said to do. So, Now I've got to get this back in there. So all we need left is the towels.
Which are in the dryer.
Yep, we have dog towels. So
Let's not play with that.
Yeah. So just need, the kennel needs to be cleaned out.
No. I caught him with one leg over the back of the chair.
Hey! Oh, no. Oh, no. You're heavy. Whoa, that was not good. I didn't have you. I almost dropped you. You're sweet. Okay, so this is pretty much it. So we got to make sure that we have, oh, and this, my friend, is one of those car seat covers that will go that are made for dogs. So it should keep her from making a mess on my friend's car. So it was 17 bucks on Amazon, so not super expensive. And I'm probably going to give this to her because when I told her about it, she said that, oh, that would be really great for my dog Shadow. And so she gets to keep this. So we don't really have a need for this right now, except for temporary. So we will give you a review and let you know if this does good. We are just using a wire crate because my plastic crate, we used it for transporting roosters at one point and it has broken since then. It got left in the backyard. So yeah, so that's a no-go. And two, the breeder uses a wire crate, so she's already familiar with a wire crate. So one of the things I really want to make sure is that this is not as comfortable as a process as possible for her. This is not going to be fun. If I need to, I will hold her in my lap just to pacify her, but I'm really hoping that she'll just stay in her kennel and sleep in the kennel. Her being in the crate is the safest place for her in the car. So, but she's a puppy. This is going to be a traumatizing experience for her because she's going to be ripped away from everything that she knows. So,
and it's a long drive.
It's a long drive. So, and I did wash out, everything's been washed for her. So, yep, so just basically I gotta get cleaner, which I'm thinking I'm gonna have the cleaner and paper towels in this.
Probably a good idea.
So, just trying to keep everything nice and together. So, that's that. And now, I'm going to actually probably do like that. And pretty much ready to go. So this is my going to get my puppy prep. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about how her trip home went getting her. So here you saw all the things I was prepping, and honestly I didn't use a lot of the stuff. Like I didn't really use the toys that I brought. She rode in my lap home instead of in the crate, but it was nice that we had the crate because that meant that when we stopped to get dinner, we could put her in the crate and she could be in the crate while we ate versus her trying to steal our food. She did get really, really motion sick with the breeder. They had like a 7.5 hour drive, so she lost all her food. So I was really glad that I thought to bring the chicken broth that I showed you guys, because that meant that I was able to give her a little bit of nourishment, but not upset her stomach. So she didn't throw up with us. She let us know when she needed to go out. We only had to stop twice on the way home. I misplaced the bones. Like she slept pretty much the whole way home until the last 20 minutes. And we were so close to home, and where she woke up and started getting like wild and crazy, like, hey, I've been asleep all day, I'm ready to play. It was not the best part of town, and it was at night, and we were just like, we were so close to our part of town, and our part of town is safe. So it was like just make it through 20 minutes. But she bit my nose, and I just didn't have my bone with me. Like I had moved it and I could not find the bone. And so, yeah, that's the camera. Yeah, that's not touch. Come here. Come here. But I was really glad that I had thought to bring that. It turned out to be really overkill, a lot of the things that I brought, but I'm really glad I had everything, because that meant that our ride home was pretty much went off without a hitch. So, yeah, that's that. So, if you've not seen her first week home, check out this video right here.